So you have entered your information about classroom behaviours observed in your classroom, and now you want to view the information. You might have just put in records about one child over 5 days. You might have put in records of 20 children over so many days. To view the information on the spreadsheet, come back to either your original classroom behaviour where you started up your Google form, and you can click on View Responses there, or you can go to My Drive and you can see Classroom Behaviour Responses is there as well. Two ways of accessing it. I'm going to click on that one, View Responses. It takes you to your Google Drive and it's a spreadsheet. It puts all of the information out in front of you. You can see that it is possible to change the headings. This was originally in much smaller writing, a much smaller font and a different colour. I've simply clicked here and changed to a different type of font. I've changed the text colour to red. I'm changing it to blue now. Up to you how you like it. Now you can see the information down here. A timestamp tells you when information was put in. You can see 25th of the 8th, 31st of the 8th, and today the 1st of the 9th. And again, I've repeated my name a few times, and twin brothers, and a person called Didn't Cost a Lot. Now you can see that the information is a bit hard to look at because it is in very narrow columns. One way to fix this is to simply choose that column, highlight it, go to Format, and go to Text Wrapping and say Wrap the Text. That way it stretches the height of the rows, and you can see all of the information that has been printed or filled out in the form appears there, and it's much easier to see. You of course could then push that out even further and do it for the whole of your spreadsheet. That makes it a bit easier to view your information. You of course could then do things like this, make your columns a little bit narrower. You don't need one that long. That one might need to be formatted in text wrapping. Alright, so that one's pretty good. The interacting one that needs to be made a little narrower. Problem solving 2. Further observations could come across a bit. There we go, and it all looks a bit neater and is a bit easier to see as well. Of course, sometimes teachers wish to keep a hard copy of this or even print one out. File, download as an Excel document, downloads to your computer. When it's finished downloading, click on it. It opens up as an Excel document. Enable your editing, and you can then immediately get this information out. You can see as it's downloaded, you may have to change the size of some of these columns to make it a little bit, rows, to make it a little bit easier to read. But as you can see, you could get a good database or spreadsheet information on behaviours going on in your class, the ones you've observed, and have that information in front of you quite easily. Another thing you might want to do is put little boxes around it too, little borders. It makes it look a bit neater as well. I think that's a pretty good resource that the department's put in front of us.